What's good everyone, Arc Raiders releases in roughly 10 hours from the time this video was posted. When you hop in topside, you want to make sure you don't die, and the Arc, which are the AI robots, can be very challenging. I'm going to break down each one as quickly as possible as to not waste your time and so you're ready to go topside when it releases. Upon the full game's release, I will be churning out tons of informational and gameplay videos, so make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss those. Starting out with the flying arcs. In this category there is the Wasp, the Hornet, and the Rocketeer. I'll talk about the Wasp and the Hornet together as they are fairly similar. The Wasp shoots a fast-firing SMG at you, and it is best to shoot at its 4 rotors, as if you knock out one of them, it will be unsteady and won't be able to hit you. Shooting out the rotors can also cause it to slam into the ground and explode. The Hornet shoots a singular electricity attack which will stun you for a few seconds and get rid of almost all your shield along with some health. You can dodge his attacks pretty easily, but it is harder to kill. The Hornet's 2 front rotors have armor on them, so shooting the back 2 is the easiest way to get rid of the Hornet. Finally, the Rocketeer. This flying arc is large and moves around slower, along with having rotors that you can shoot out. Shooting the front 2 rotors of the Rocketeer is the easiest way to take him down. Although that may sound easy, if he spots you outside you are probably dead. He has 4 lasers that will track your position, and after they all merge into one, it will launch a couple fast rockets at you, hence its name. The best way to dodge these is to quickly dodge roll or sprint to your left or right, as the rocket does not follow your movement after it has been launched, but you want to try and focus on staying away from it. Next, we're going to go over the ball type enemies. These are the fireballs, the pops, and the surveyors. But first, we're going to focus on the pop. The pop is fairly easy to get rid of once you get used to it. It will roll around on the ground while scanning for raiders with a light. If it spots you, then the light will turn red, and it will start rolling towards you at a faster speed. It will also start making a beeping noise that gets faster the closer it is to exploding. The easiest way to kill it is to hit it twice with your melee weapon, that being a pickaxe, as when you kill it with a pickaxe it will not do damage to you upon death. You can also leap over it right before it explodes, but that is much harder and I would recommend just sticking to your guns or a melee weapon. The next enemy is the fireball. This will do the same as the pop in the sense that it is rolling around looking for someone, but when it finds a player, it will roll towards them and start shooting fire at them. Right before it starts shooting fire, 2 panels on its sides will open, and by shooting at these, you can kill it faster. Upon its death though, it will explode and create an area of fire all around it, so it's not a good idea to kill with your pickaxe or while you are right next to it. The final ball enemy type is the Surveyor. This guy is a very large sphere shape, and it will sit still in areas shining a blue light into the sky. While he is doing this, his score is exposed, and this is the area you would want to shoot. If it notices you, then it will either roll away very fast and set up in a new location, or it will roll into you to do damage, then roll away. My best advice is to just not mess with them, but if you have to try to kill it, then do it with 1 magazine, or shoot it with a high damage gun, and do a roll dodge if it tries to knock into you. Next up, I'll be going over the big ground type enemies, those being the Leaper, Bastion, and Bombardier. The Leaper is a giant spider-looking enemy that has a large core in the middle. Upon seeing it, it will bend down, then leap at you, no matter how far you are. Its second attack is bending down and charging up, and after he charges up fully, he will release an explosion that damages anyone nearby. The best way to kill him is to get inside, as he cannot get to you. Then shooting his eye or core in the middle, which will smoke, then explode. You can also shoot his legs, which will first take off a layer of armor, then it will take out his leg, but this will not kill him and he can adapt to that challenge. The next one is the Bastion. This enemy has shorter legs and a much bulkier body, and a giant minigun that constantly shoots at anyone it sees. The only way to dodge this stream of bullets is by hiding behind something, otherwise it will shred you in seconds. It has a weak point on each of its legs and on its back. The weak points are these small yellow rectangular shaped canisters, and by shooting the one on his back it will make him explode. If you want though, you can shoot the ones on his legs. By taking one of those out, it will stun him for a quick second, and make it even harder for him to walk around and aim, but it will not kill him. Finally, the Bombardier. This arc looks a lot like the Bastion, except instead of getting close and shooting a minigun at you, it will sit afar and launch bombs at you like a motor would. It knows of your location because of the 2 spotter drones that follow it, which will mark your location and give information to the Bombardier. The best way to kill this is first getting rid of the 2 spotter drones, as this makes it harder for the Bombardier to find you, then shooting its weak points in its back, just like the Bastion. Finally, the biggest arc on the map, the Queen. She guards the Harvester, never leaving its proximity, and is always followed by numerous flying arcs. She has two main attacks, that being to stomp on you with its giant legs, or shoot a plasma energy laser at you, which will also deal fire damage. It is impossible to kill on your own, and you would need a whole server to join forces to try and take it down. But if you were to gather all those people, here's how you would kill it. It has multiple weak spots on each leg, which you then will have to shoot a lot. And the best weak spot shows up when she raises the hatch to shoot the laser at people. If you shoot towards the source of her laser, every time it is open, you will kill it eventually. Upon release, there are a lot more arc coming that have not been announced yet, such as this giant one in the release trailer and the tall machine-looking guy from a while back. I will also be making a video on how to loot the Harvester, which gives a lot of good loot and blueprints the day of release. So turn on the bell so you don't miss that, and go ahead and comment down below with how much hours you have until release. Thank you all, and I'll see you topside.